Third down play for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackled across midfield at the 48, and good enough for a first down. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
The key on a third down between the quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Important second down play coming up. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. With sure hands, it's Little. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught down at the 7. But the completion moves them closer to the goal line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
But the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's when they'll start the drive. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So it's second and long at the 20. On the the shotgun. He's probing the secondary. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Gives it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Brought down at the 14-yard line. First down for the offense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense adding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. He tosses it back. Tries the right with a quick throw. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. At the 10 now. And he steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. But still a great play.
We don't see this play happen very often, and this is probably why. There's just too many things that go into this. You're putting the ball into the hands of a skilled player who's not necessarily a great passer.
Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. And there's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, second down and goal. And the back now goes in motion. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stop. Bring up third down.
No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And tackled there by the defense. And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
It's 4th and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Ready up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Clemson. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Fresh set it down to the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Clemson 34, USC 9.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Back in motion now. Oh, he's looking to throw. He's going to take off. The ball is loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground. And opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They got some things to work out here. First down here for this offense. They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
And it's complete downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Get some space around the 30. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the right here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now from the pistol formation. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
On the run, it's Little. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Can he make it to the marker? Running with purpose. Good enough for first down yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Clemson. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score. Clemson 41, USC.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 14, set to kick this one away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And your USC Trojans will take over first and 10.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
from the 12-yard line. It's 2nd and long now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see